You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Coming up on this edition of our show, we'll find out about a big and little match program at South Elementary from big Amy Grubbs and little Ashton. Cheryl Reed and Cathy Kosco stop in to talk about a Young Life Fundraiser and Teen Moms program. Brenynn Butler has the details on an upcoming breakfast with the Easter Bunny at Salt Fork State Park. And Stephanie Pfaltzgraf and Jeff Arnold talk about an upcoming forum to benefit seniors. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Hey, welcome to yet another brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. No, it's not at night. We're not filming at night. It's just dark outside today.
Yeah, but it's okay.
But it makes the colors pop.
Yes.
Okay, I know that. Hey, we're here to talk about a big and little match at South Elementary, and here to tell us all about it, we have Amy Grubbs, who is a volunteer in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and also Ashton. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
So, how did you get involved, Amy?
Well, at the beginning of the school year, they announced that they were looking for volunteers for the Big Brothers Big Sisters program at South Elementary. So I applied to be a volunteer, and then I was lucky enough to be matched with Ashton. He's my little brother.
That is so cool. Ashton, hey, good to have you on the show. So tell us about what grade are you in?
Fourth.
Fourth grade. What kind of things do you and Amy like to do?
Play Operation
Okay. And what was the card game you play?
War.
And you let her know when you win? Kinda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he gives it a
Yeah, quite a celebration. We have to play games of chance, or I have no chance of winning. He beats me at everything.
I know. So is it great having Amy as a big?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys get along pretty well?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
He's a man of many words.
He is a man of many words. That's right. That's right. So, let's talk a little bit more about the big and little match that's going on at South Elementary. I mean, is this an ongoing thing, and how does it stand so far?
It is, and it's been very rewarding. I really didn't know what to expect because I hadn't done it before, but we meet every Friday at lunch and spend time with our little brother or little sister, and they're really organized and preparing activities for us to do. We do crafts sometimes, have snacks, play different games, but we have an opportunity to spend time one-on-one and get to know each other, and it's been very rewarding.
Was that the process of, getting to know each other? It kind of slow at first and then it kind of builds? Is that the way that works?
I'm not sure who's the bigger kid, me or Ashton, so that really wasn't a problem.
Out of this group, it'd be me, I'll tell you that.
Right? We hit the ground running. We have a lot of fun.
Okay. You like to ride three-wheelers as well?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
At my grandpa's.
Oh, is that right? Do you go riding out in the woods and stuff?
No.
Have you got her on one? Are you going to try to get her on one? Enough said there. But where do we stand? There's about, I believe, 20 matches right now at South Elementary?
Right. There are about 20 big brothers and sisters and 20 kids who meet. We meet over 2 lunch periods with 2 different groups of kids. And it's my understanding that we would like to have some more bigs, some more volunteers. If people would like to become involved, we could pair them with some more students.
And how do they do that? Who do they have to contact?
They can contact our principal, Natalie Buchanan, at South Elementary.
Okay. There's also, and are you familiar with the bowling thing that's going on?
I know about as much as you do.
Okay. Well, there's teams forming now. This is April 5th, 8th, and 12th, 2017 at Sunrise Strikes. It's Big Brothers Big Sisters bowling outing.
Bowling.
And it says big thanks to our 2017 sponsor. So if you want to find out more information about that, you can contact 740-453-7300 and get in touch with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. They'd love to have you there.
That's right.
So would you encourage folks to get involved?
I really would. I don't think you have any idea of how rewarding it's going to be until you try it. It's always such an honor. It's a blessing to the big to be able to get to know someone who looks forward to seeing you every week and who is happy to see you. And I think that if anyone has a few minutes to spare on a Friday afternoon, they won't regret becoming a volunteer.
And Ashton, do you like to have Amy as your big sister? Do you?
Do you want to trade me in on someone else?
You want to trade her in? No trade-in, no trade-in, and no trade-ins. That's right, no trade-ins available. Well, want to say thank you for what you're doing, and I know Ashton appreciates it so much. So again, if you would like to get involved, you can contact Big Brothers Big Sisters, or you can contact again, the person to contact again would be who? Our principal, Natalie Buchanan at South Elementary. But just get involved. It's a great thing, it really is. Okay, thanks for coming on the show, Ashton. Nice to meet you. Thank you. After an ABC Community Calendar update, a few words from our sponsors. The show continues with our next guest here on Talk of the Town.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge location full of educational resources and toys that teach, as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back, and thank you so much for watching Talk of the Town. My next guests are Cathy, to my immediate left, Cathy Kosco, and Cheryl Reed, who is the area director for Young Life. They join me now to talk about Young Life and an event that's coming up and all kind of different things. Good to see you. Good to have you on the show.
Thanks.
You and I go way back, and I forgot from the Southern Hills Church days, but good to see you again.
Thank you.
Cheryl, you've got an event coming up. It's a women's luncheon. Let's start there.
Yes, Sunday, April 30th. At Unity Presbyterian Church at 1 o'clock. We are having a ladies' luncheon. We have a guest speaker coming in. She's a Christian motivational speaker, nationally known. Her name is Phyllis Harmony, and she's going to share a lesson with us, and we are accepting donations for our lunch reservations.
And her talk is going to be entitled, Guess What He Told Me?
Yes. And she's a new look at the woman at the well.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
So, how are things going with Young Life? I know the program's growing and you're adding new things.
We're adding new things. We have added a new ministry this year, which is our Teen Moms Ministry. It is called Young Lives, which is like a spin-off of Young Life. And Cathy is heading up that group.
Well, before we go there, you recommend RSVPs for the luncheon. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you, Perry. Okay. Yes. You can RSVP at my phone number, 740-704-0321. You can call or text, and that just gives us a heads up on how many to expect.
Okay, well, let's shift gears now, and she led right into it. Cathy, what is Teen Moms all about?
What we do is we reach out to the teen moms in the community. We invite them in. We do one-on-one mentorship with them. So we have a group of women that volunteer to be mentors. We get together, we eat dinner. We do a lot of talking. It's a lot of fun. Once a month, we do a Bible study. an in-depth look at the Word. Once a month we do fun games, crafts, things like that, and then once a month we have a fun night. We have a painting party coming up this month.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Yeah. It's difficult enough in these days to be a young adult and be a mom, but teen moms,
right?
What do you find? I mean, there's a lot of pressure on them,
right? We find that a lot of them don't have the commitment to their life right now from the adults that are around them. So they're needing something. So we're able to reach out to them. We're able to give them an ear to hear, if they want to get something, or if they need some advice, we're there too. Also, the tricky thing about being a teen mom, you can't get your kids and go to the youth group. So we provide childcare. We have free childcare during our meetings, so they can come, we all eat together, and then the kids get to go play while we have adult conversations, which is really good for any mom to have, but so much for these young moms.
Yeah, and probably more importantly for these young moms, because they're still in the growing themselves stage, and now they have a child.
Yes, it's a very interesting dynamic. It's very, very tricky, but we know, with love, we can make things just a little bit easier.
Was this something that, you said this was a spin-off or an outreach from your organization? Is this something that really is needed in our area?
Yes, and it's nationwide, the Teen Mom Outreach. And what we find is that there are barriers for our young moms in hearing about Jesus. Transportation, workload, school load, the demands of a child. And so we wanted to remove those barriers so that they can come and be a part of a community that's going to share Jesus with them and help them grow in their faith.
Yeah, and to help them grow in the responsibilities that they now have.
Yes. And one of the things our mentors do is we help connect our girls to the resources that are already here. WIC, Help Me Grow, all that stuff. We don't want to recreate the wheel, but we want to help our young moms get to those resources and use them wisely.
How can somebody, make the reservations for the luncheon that's coming up or find out more about Young Life or Teen Moms? How can they do that again?
Again, my phone number is 740-704-0321. My name is Cheryl Reed, and you can call or text about April 30th, the luncheon, or you can ask to talk to Cathy, and I will make sure that she gets your information and that you two connect.
Great. Awesome. Yeah. And it's such a great organization, so thank you for what you guys do. And good to see you again.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you, Perry.
We'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Bundy Law Funeral Home, locally owned since 1924, has earned the confidence of families they serve in the area. They provide quality service to the area every day and understand at the time of need you want to find comfort in dealing with folks that know you and honors your faith and customs. You'll get straightforward answers on prices, services, and pre-planning. You'll find they offer a variety of options to personalize your funeral service. See Chris Gibson, Jim Law, or Jacob Coe at Bundy Law Funeral Home.
The Old Country Loft features country curtains in stock or order that special design to customize your decor. You can also pick out braided or decorative woven rug from her large selection in stock. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Well, we're into springtime now, and a lot of the area resorts and things are going to start to open up and go full swing. Here from Salt Fork State Park, we have Brenynn Butler, who is the catering and sales manager. Good to have, and Susan Jividan, when she comes, she always brings cookies. Brenynn brought cookies. Good for you. You are dear to our hearts now.
They're not homemade like she does.
It doesn't matter. They're cookies. Well, you've got a lot of stuff to talk about. Sure. And do you want to start with the pancake breakfast?
Sure. We're having a pancake breakfast at the Lodge on April 15th. It's benefiting the Guernsey County Relay for Life. We're having the Easter Bunny out there, so it's a great little Easter activity beforehand. It'll be 8 to 10:30. And it's $6 a person. All you can eat pancakes, sausage, coffee, juice.
For just $6?
For just $6.
Oh, wow.
You get to eat with the Easter Bunny too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what we would do.
But that,
Right.
it's all about just getting folks out to raise the money for, Relay for Life.
Right. Yep. So we'll do that. And if pancakes aren't really your thing, our restaurant's open at the same time, 8 to 10:30. So you can come out and enjoy that and still stop in and see the Easter Bunny.
The restaurant is quite good.
Oh, the restaurant is quite good.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Now,
Yep.
what are the restaurant hours? Do you have those?
We are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So 8 to 10:30, 11:30 to 1, and then 5 to 8 or 9, depending on the day of the week.
It's just a great setting to go out and whatever meal you choose for the day, it's just nice to sit there and look around and be in nature.
Great view of the lake. Yep.
Really?
It is.
Okay. What about your, there's an Easter egg hunt coming up?
Yeah.
At Jurassic Park.
At Jurassic, yes. So if it's after our pancake breakfast with the Easter Bunny, so
Okay.
you can come out there till 10:30, enjoy breakfast, and then at 11, Jurassic's egg hunt will start, and it goes until 2. It's free and open to the public. And
There are going to be some prizes as well.
Yeah. There's little tickets in the eggs that can be redeemed for prizes, and then from what I hear, there are special eggs that have special prizes or more tickets in them than others. So
Cool.
you can win lots of stuff out there.
It's like Willy Wonka with the golden ticket, It's what it is. Yeah, I know, we're thinking the same thing. But again, it's all designed for kids, but yet the parents can have a great time too.
Of course. Yep.
So when do things, or have they already started to ramp up at Salt Fork? I know we're into that springtime now.
Yeah, we are. We are getting ready. We have lots of stuff going on. Our activities will start during the week, starting probably June, beginning of June into May. But, we're already booking family reunions, things like that, groups, and all sorts of stuff out there. So we can take reservations now and get you all planned up.
If you've never been to Salt Fork, it is a beautiful, and there is so much to do. Just if you like to walk, you have several walking trails with a greater degree of difficulty. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct. Most of them are about a mile, but there are some that are longer, shorter, easy, moderate. Whatever you're interested in, we have it for you.
Yeah.
Played the golf course, haven't you?
Yeah, I was just going to get to that. Well, the golf course has played me.
Oh,
it is a challenging golf course. Have you been out? Do you golf?
I don't golf.
You have to,
Well,
just so it can beat you down. Yeah. But so many people take advantage of the great golf course out there.
Yes. Yep.
It is cool. I've hit every tree out there. Yeah,
I
everyone.
believe it.
But again, you've got that. You have the lodge. Let's talk about the lodge for a minute because it's amazing.
It is. We have 148 guest rooms and 54 cabins. So, you can get that cabin feel, stay out there for a few days, or you can stay in the lodge. All king rooms, double rooms.
Mm-hmm.
We have bunk rooms too. Great for families, can sleep up to 6.
And when you're talking about a state park, you're talking about RVing, camping. I mean, that's, I see campers leaving all year.
Yeah, we do. The campground is open, and they do. I'm not sure how many spaces they have, but they're open.
A lot.
Yes.
So
yep.
and if you've lived in this area for years and never been to Salt Fork, you owe it to yourself to go out there. Yeah, what's wrong with you? But again, the pancake breakfast with the Easter Bunny is the first thing, plus the Jurassic Park Easter egg hunt. If somebody wants to find out more, how can they do that?
They can call the lodge at 740-435-9000.
Okay.
Or they can go to our website, saltforkstateparklodge.com.
Brenynn Butler, thanks for being
Thank you
here.
very much.
And thank you so much for the cookies,
You're welcome.
carrying on the tradition. We'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge location full of educational resources and toys that teach, as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back, and thank you so much for watching our show. We call it Talk of the Town. My next guests are Stephanie Pfaltzgraf from the Guernsey County Senior Center and Mr. Jeff Arnold from Area Agency on Aging Region 9 or AAA 9. It is a lot easier to say that, isn't it not? Good to have you guys here. Jeff, good to see you.
Pleasure.
Let's start talking about a forum that's going to come up that you guys are both involved with.
Area Agency and the Guernsey County Senior Center, along with Ohio Association of Senior Centers and O4A, have gotten together. The Ohio Attorney General's office got with us to hold a forum about anti-fraud and exploitation. There's a lot of things going on right now with scams and abuse and things like that, that we really feel passionate that individuals need to be aware of what's going on around them, how to protect themselves from these kinds of things. So on Wednesday, April 19th, from 1 o'clock until 3 o'clock, we're going to be having the Anti-Fraud Exploitation Senior Forum at the Guernsey County Senior Center. And we're going to have a panel of experts that are going to be joining us everywhere from representatives from the Ohio Attorney General's office, some of our local judges, attorneys, even representatives from banks. They'll be available to talk with you. They're going to have a brief presentation. There are also going to be vendors there, so that way you can collect information about any of these items. We're going to have door prizes, we're going to have snacks, and we just want to make everybody aware of how important this is and how it is important to protect yourself.
Okay, and Jeff, let's switch gears. How does your organization fit in? And let's talk about a grant that you guys have just received.
Yeah, we were awarded the grant from the Ohio Attorney General's office here in Ohio for what's called VOCA. It's a Victims of Crime Act. And we had started the program just earlier this year with two of our girls from the agency, and it's all about protecting those that are 60 or older, or anybody of any age that has a disability. And we actually help them navigate through the criminal justice system. We offer counseling and all kinds of reimbursement services. And all states and the federal government have passed laws to protect the victim and actually describes the victim's rights.
Evidently, if there are grants, these are things that go on all the time.
Yeah.
Which is sad to say, but you going back to the scams and all of these things. There are a lot of them out there that just target specifically seniors, don't they?
And it's not necessarily a stranger. It could be someone in the family that is taking advantage of a situation. A lot of times you think you're going to be, you're going to get a call from a stranger trying to get money over the phone or something like that, but it could just simply be someone in your family.
So that would be considered elder abuse.
Correct.
Is basically what it was. And really the elder abuse with the crimes goes hand in hand.
Exactly. And with the technology that's out there anymore, it's just not, by the phone or somebody calling anymore or stopping by, your house or residence. They can get you through the computer as well and your smartphone.
Wow. That's unbelievable. It just really, it's scary, but it just gets you right here because, these are the folks that should be taken care of, not taken advantage of.
Exactly. These are the people that have paved the way for us to be able to do the things we do every day, and they are the biggest victim.
What kind of scams are out there right now? I know everybody thinks about the phone scams, but are there specific ones that folks need to be aware of right now?
We could go on and on about that. The grandparent scam, where somebody would call and misrepresent themselves to their grandparents as, this is your grandson Joey who's who's broken down, or I've been robbed and I need you to wire me $500 in order to get out of here, and grandma's real quick to do that.
Sure, because it's grandson.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Stephanie said something earlier about, bank representatives being at this forum. If there's some unusual bank activity on behalf of the senior, withdrawing large amounts of money or withdrawing money, periodically or more than they usually do,
sure.
That'll start raising eyebrows for, bank officials, and, hopefully we can train them to pull them aside and say, hey, what's going on, And there might even also, the suspect could also be in the bank at the time,
wow.
Watching grandma or grandpa do
Yeah.
this and make sure, actually goes through.
Well, unfortunately, in our day and age, there are a lot of folks out there who have no couth, if you want to say, and aren't walking the straight and narrow, and that's where you guys come in to make people aware of this. Again, when is the forum, where?
The forum is going to be on Wednesday, April 19th. It's going to be at the Guernsey County Senior Citizen Center, and it's from 1 o'clock until 3 o'clock. And if individuals are interested in attending and they don't maybe have a way to get there, our transportation services are available.
That is great.
We've extended our hours until 8 p.m., so there's no need to be nervous if, it's till 3, how are we going to get home? So those services are available. Or if you just have a question and you want to ask us or Jeff, you can contact us at the Senior Center, or you can call him at Area Agency.
Well, I think it would be very invaluable to go to this forum and check out and find out what's going on, because, folks, unfortunately it happens every day, and it's sad, but it does, and you see that all the time.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Stephanie, good to see you. Jeff, always a pleasure to see you,
Appreciate
and I recommend that, again, if you need the transportation, the Senior Center will provide the transportation so you can go there. We'll be back to wrap it all up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Bill Dixon finds and sells some unique items and hard-to-find local collectibles. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Hey, that's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you so very much for watching, and thanks again to our guests, Amy Grubbs, Ashton, Cheryl Reed, Cathy Kosco, Brenynn Butler, Stephanie Pfaltzgraf, and Jeff Arnold. It was a great show, very informative show today. Want to remind you to like us on Facebook and subscribe to YRP TV on YouTube, and that way every time we upload a new video, they'll alert you. They'll let you know about it. We're always doing that, okay? For producer, director Adam Green, and Perry Bronish, and we will see you next time on Talk of the Town.
Your sports authority in East Central Ohio is ESPN Cambridge, FM 107.9, AM 1270 on your radio dial. Featuring great programming like Mike and Mike, Dan Lebitard, Ohio State basketball, Reds baseball, Blue Jackets hockey, select NFL games, and college football and basketball. ESPN Cambridge is also your local sports authority too. Featuring local high school sports all year round, with some viewable on cable TV 2 in Cambridge or streaming online at yourradioplace.com/YRPTV. Your home for sports is ESPN Cambridge, FM 107.9, AM 1270.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the classic difference. The classic difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the classic difference for yourself.